No matter what kind of car you drive, German or Japanese, upscale or 1/25th scale, it does run the risk of being stolen, or at least being entered by the uninvited. So Charlotte Nichols now invites us to take a closer look at how you can prevent that. She's here with an FYI report on auto security.
The piercing echo of an auto alarm. It's a sound of our times. Somewhere in the United States, every 29 seconds, a car is stolen. That's 2 vehicle thefts every minute, 120 an hour, nearly 3,000 a day, over 1 million a year. And the auto theft business shows no signs of slowing down.
It's human nature, of course, to think, why worry? It'll never happen to me. But the sad truth is, it very well might. If you live in a city or drive a sports or luxury car, the life expectancy of your vehicle is greatly diminished.
But even the everyday family car can be a target. Most car thieves are professionals, but amateurs can do major damage to your car for the smallest of items.
Things as simple as a little bit of change that you use for the toll booths is only a rock away from a would-be thief. Don't advertise where you're going. If you're going to the movies, don't park in front of the movie. The guy knows he's got 2 hours. Right. Park around the corner sort of thing. So we all have an active role in anti-theft.
Schwing and other BMW dealers know far too well the results of a thief's handiwork. The appeal of BMW's high-quality sound system was once a hot item for thieves.
When we sell you a car, we give you a confidential code that must be activated into the radio if the radio is taken out of and reinstalled, meaning that if someone takes the radio and hopes to use it again, without that code, the radio is worthless. With the deadbolt system that BMW has developed, if you lock the car into the deadbolt system with the key out this way, even if you smash the window, you cannot get into the car. On the computer system, we have a built-in code right on the dashboard that when you leave the car, you can activate a code, a personalized code that you may think of, that if you try to start the car in any means without having that code that you punch in on the buttons, it will not work. The car will not start.
There's no need for despair, though, if your car didn't come with original factory-installed security equipment. The aftermarket choices today are numerous.
You think about whether you want a device that'll just keep the car from being started, whether you want a device that'll be audible, and also you can get a pager today if you want. There's several companies that manufacture a paging device that'll alert you up to 1.5 miles away from where you park your car. The best possible system is what's called a hardwire system, meaning that you have to wire into each door switch on a car and not depend on a light to come on inside the car just to set the alarm off.
Another option is engraving your car's vehicle identification number on removable parts, making them essentially worthless to a would-be thief.
It identifies the window as a piece of this vehicle. So if the vehicle is stolen and these numbers can't be copied, and they're what a policeman would look for if he gets a police report. This window would now be useless to a chop shop because it's etched. They'd have to etch this out, in which it's in deep enough to where they'd have to scratch it out. It's on all the major windows, but it's also on the window in the door, which makes this door useless because now they have to take it out, take a window. They're starting to get into business, and that's not what their business is.
Finally, it bears repeating. You play a major role in reducing your car's vulnerability to theft. Good old common sense is your own built-in crime prevention system.
Although it may seem like a jungle out there, hopefully auto security systems will never have to go the way of James Bond.
Well, I hope you have a car.